Hello and welcome to the Rambling Hour.
Where our record button maps to the report a bug problem, apparently.
Which is fine.
Report a bug problem. Report a bug button.
There you go. Sit a little closer, man.
Yeah, okay.
Let's make this cozy like we always do. And this game is extra cozy.
Yeah? What are we playing?
We're playing Eastshade.
Which is a furry bait game.
No. This is a game where you are a painter who goes to an island because your mom wanted you to go there to paint all of her favorite places. And everybody's really nice. Like this, for example.
That poor man.
Okay.
He had quite a gruff personality. Not very sociable.
And everyone is animals?
Yeah. Which I think is more of a choice because it's easier to develop that way. You don't have to make completely convincing people.
Okay. Are you an animal?
I don't know. I don't know what I look like. I'm assuming I look like one of them.
Okay. So there's monkey people and... what's running there?
Deer.
Okay.
And I have enough money to make it to the big town, so let's do that journey. That might take me an hour, maybe not.
We'll see. We've been traveling quite a lot in games recently, haven't we?
Yep.
You've been playing Elite again.
Whee! No, I'm not playing that right now.
No.
Maybe if I'm like in the middle of fuck nowhere in an interesting spot.
Yeah.
And I just have enough money for this. Yes, this one has a hard-ass wall as long as you don't have paid the toll. There's also a person who's like, yeah, I can bring you to the big town by cart, but I'm not gonna until you've gone there on foot, so you have to take the bridge.
So it's kind of like New Vegas, you can only get in if you have enough money.
Basically. No. Oh, book.
Book?
The Botanist Guide to Eastshade.
So what is that bar beneath?
That's inspiration. That means I can draw 3 paintings now.
Okay.
I also steal everybody's wood.
Why?
So I can make canvases.
Oh,
So
okay.
I have like one reserve canvas, and I think I was going to use this for something, but I don't remember what.
Okay. Sure.
Hello? Anybody home?
It's inspiring you?
Yes.
Man, I wish you... that would be the real life thing. You just walk in somewhere and it's like, ooh!
Well, the light is fun. Look at it.
Yeah, God Race. Everyone loves God Race.
Yes, so do I. I'm stealing everything again. They're not home.
I'm an artist. I have a license to steal.
It's probably that guy.
What did Steve Jobs again? Good artists copy, great artists steal.
Hello there.
Well, that's just a saying that's been around for a long time.
Yeah, it's not he who said it originally.
What do you do in Eastshade?
I mean, hell, isn't the fact that he said it an admission that he steals already? Well,
Yeah, but he
stole.
never ever actually admits to it.
Well,
Well, no, because he did say that Apple was never shy about
Well,
stealing
here's the
great
thing.
ideas.
Like when both Windows and Apple came up, between quotations, came up with like the fact that we could work with Windows.
Yeah,
in
a
our-
GUI.
a GUI. Then Apple was all like, "Oh no, it's an original idea." And Windows was like, "No, we have to like thank this other company which name I
Xerox.
couldn't- Yeah, we have to thank our friends at Xerox for this shit."
Yeah.
So honestly, Jobs usually lied.
Oh, well,
it was
yeah, I
destroyed such a
suppose.
long time ago.
But I mean, he also said later that Apple has never been shameless about stealing great ideas. Which is then funny that he wanted to go thermonuclear war with Android because it was a stolen product.
Yeah.
It's like,
As far as I know, he left Lindau a long time ago and never returned.
Is it me or are there just a lot of monkeys?
Underfoot.
There are a lot of monkeys. Maybe the monkeys are native.
Okay.
I don't know. Nobody explains why they look the way they do. There's also bears. And this guy who seems like he's a bit weird. Hi, Bojan.
What is he sitting on? Oh, you can actually ask.
It's a bloomsack raft.
It looks... yeah.
It does not. It looks quite nice if you ask me. I made it after all. I might, but only if you meet the right requirements.
You need to be enlightened first, I suppose.
Only requirements.
Enlightened?
Be my friends.
Well, he's sitting like a yoga
We need to
instructor.
be his friend.
Okay.
I think last time I actually interacted with his character, I had the impression that he had some learning difficulties or something.
Okay. Hmm.
Don't be hasty. We've only just met. There are some things I need to know about you first. Is
alright.
your favourite colour orange or yellow?
Hmm.
Yellow in those
I
two.
see. Now, if you had to choose between eating slugs or kids, which
He's
would you
asking us if we're one kind of French or another kind of French.
Do you eat slugs? I'd ask that, honestly. Do you eat slugs?
No. Why would you ask that? This next one will be tricky. If you saw a frog stranded all alone on a lily pad, what would you do?
No. We've been watching JoJo. You punched a frog.
That's not an option. Punching the frog is not an option.
I wouldn't have expected that kind of dedication from you.
Are you saying we have no
I
dedication?
have come to know you very well.
The entire point of his questions is to get to know you.
Oh, wondrous. Here, now we can sit on rafts together. We'll
Yay.
need some twine to keep it all together. I don't know how to make that, but Owner has a lot of it. You also need wax, and that's very hard to find. Sometimes the stale candy.
Don't worry, I did the same like 5 minutes ago. There we go.
Yeah.
And normally you now can ask the other guy about him.
Hmm.
Hello
They know
again.
each other.
I overheard your conversation with Bojan. He'll be so excited to have you as a friend. He's a very special individual.
He's a very special individual. See,
Yeah.
that's why I'm thinking there's something. There's something there that doesn't
He's a
work.
kind soul. I
As we
appreciate your
expect,
cordialness.
because it's a very weird bit.
Ah, a blossoming botanist, I see. To start, you'll need some roots. You can find them at the bases of trees. I can show you how to make twine, but it is a process.
Wow.
I see you're a painter. I would so love some artwork in my home.
Yeah, what do you want?
I'm quite partial to sandy beaches.
Oh.
What do you say? If you make me a painting, I'll teach you how to make twine.
Sure.
I look forward
If we
to
find
seeing
a
your
nice
work.
spot, I'll paint it.
Mind the plants underfoot.
Which, last time I played this, I hadn't found yet, so... adventure.
Yeah, well.
Well, you do strand at a beach, but it wasn't a very sandy beach, it was a very rocky beach.
There's gotta be a sandy beach around here somewhere.
Oh yeah, but now we're inland, so it's a bit harder to find anything. Inspiration, because...
Pots!
Pots! Oh my god! Trust me, if you paint a lot, that's how your life becomes.
Makes me think of that Dragon Ball Z abridged joke. Mr. Popo, what do you have there? Pot? No, what's in the pot? Pot?
Especially like the ones that do this. Ooh, ooh. What a fun way to talk. Ooh.
So, an owl?
Fancy city folk. But they do buy my pots.
They buy your pots. And knowing how pots are in games, they break a lot, so you keep selling them a lot.
Yeah.
Especially if somebody like Link comes by. So, there's plants we aren't allowed to pick. I don't know if there's any consequences to this, but I've never dared to. I'm like, everything's so nice to me, like, let's not make trouble, shall we?
Indeed.
Also, this is some of the greatest stuff in this place. I I haven't figured out how to use those things properly yet.
Which things? The zip line?
The towers.
Okay.
And I think the zip lines are some way to travel faster. I've never figured out how yet.
Okay.
Yay! I can make 4 paintings now. And then
I've seen the tower.
it's like, nice views everywhere!
That's a very big moon.
Oh yeah. There's an eclipse every day.
Yeah, but that's just a very big moon. That's super close.
Yep.
Honestly, with the moon that close, the tide should be terrible in this planet.
Well, we're not noticing much. Then again, the ship I came in with did crash. So who knows? That person, can you talk?
No,
This
I'm
person.
fishing.
This person doesn't want to talk. Walk.
So, we're going to be opening up some controversy!
Are we?
People are angry at art.
Oh, they're always angry at art.
Yes,
Hey, how fitting, we're playing a game about art.
and people are angry at art.
Oh my.
Because art dared to sell a banana taped on a wall. Not painted on the wall, taped on a wall. And no, people spend way too much money on that, and yeah, I guess.
Okay, here's the figure that somebody paid for it. It's 120,000. If you're gonna pay that much for a banana taped to a wall, that's your problem. I don't care. If you have that much money to basically waste, go ahead. Really.
Just, you know, don't act big about it. You bought a banana, okay?
Yeah. Yeah. Like honestly, don't be that mad. We've had this problem since you were in the wars.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
shit in a jar.
Oh, yeah.
Who was that? There was a guy who made shit in a
Yeah,
jar.
but that's relatively recent.
Yeah, but the urine war is also relatively recent.
Yeah, no, the urinoir was start of last century. The shit in a jar is something that happened this century. Or maybe like end of last century. Anyway,
Yeah.
on a relative scale, no, the urinoir is a lot older.
Yeah, this thing has been going on for a while. Like, honestly, what did you expect?
Yeah,
Take the
it's kind of funny. Every time the art world does something, people act like it's new and unheard of, and I'm starting to wonder if maybe being scandalous is just part of it all.
Yeah.
Like
Everyone's-
some artist just goes like, let's piss off the people again and make controversy and make fat stacks of money on that.
It seems to be the point these days. Make controversy, make cash.
Yeah.
Fuck people, make money.
Sounds like a fun pastime. And if you can make that a career, then more power to you, I guess. What shall we do to piss people off?
Well, we tried talking about female power fantasies a while back. I'm not touching that. And that went about... Okay, so I don't think we're meant to do it.
Oh, I know. Ocarina of Time sucks. Yeah, controversial statements on this channel only.
But I kind of agree with that. Like, I can see how magical it might have been when it was like freshly new, but
Here's the thing, I never played it. I don't want to play it.
it's just, I've played it.
I don't want to play
Fuck
the
the
remake
owl.
either.
Fuck the owl. Fuck the water temple. I never finished it. Where would I have stopped? Hey,
I'm pretty busy if you couldn't tell. Got all these trails to maintain, tourists to wrangle, animals to nurture, plants to relocate. I'll be lucky
oh
if
my
I can
god,
do
your
all
life
this
is
in my whole
awful.
life. Yeah, it is. At least someone understands what goes into making a national park. I'm just really
Okay, what's the
stressed
problem, man? Just tell me.
today.
I'll help.
And I've also got to go rescue a stupid water fox. As if I didn't already have enough work to do.
They're aquatic rodents, essentially. Like to live in watery caves. People think they're adorable, but in my opinion, they're just wretched.
Aww.
Aw, that's not nice.
The motive here is maintaining the trails. That's why I was hired. These water foxes are a huge thorn in my paw, and they distract me from my real tasks. My partner was the one who took care of the water foxes. Now he's gone and I have no idea to handle these animals. I've been trying to trap one all day. Tried every type of bait under the moon. He wanted to see the world. I don't blame him for that. But he could have at least left some instructions for taking care of these
Like
animals.
honestly, can you imagine how pissed you would get? I get him.
Makes me think of that guy in our apartment who has to, who is leaving soonish, and I was going to take over his maintenance job, and he hasn't taught me yet what it is or where even to do it.
Yeah.
Oh well, I'm sure that
I've already
he'll
wasted so much
tell
time
me
trying to
before he
catch it.
goes.
I really can't spend another day on this.
Yeah, he'll probably die.
No!
Kids won't last long without him either. I guess it's sad, but the trails need maintenance.
I'm not really supposed to let visitors get so close to the wildlife, but I guess it doesn't matter at this point.
Okay, let's find someone who can tell us how to catch water foxes, maybe. Or a book! Read a book! Read a book! Like, that guy obviously doesn't have time to read books, right?
I suppose, considering how he's complaining about maybe never having a break in his life again.
Yeah. Like, this place is like always full
Isn't
of...
there a building right behind you
Yeah,
now?
but this place is always full of vistas, I like it.
Yeah.
But it's obviously designed for that.
Mm-hmm. Here, artists. Get inspired by playing this game.
Paint the game. Hopefully we'll get around to making a painting before the video is over.
I don't see anything about foxes, it seems.
Wait a
but-
minute. Not really, no. One's ground down. Blue pigment. Blah 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 blah. Thunder trout. Na 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 na. Catch flies. Okay, so basically when a bunch of them jump, it sounds like thunder.
Mm-hmm.
Dry-mouthed shuntfish, shallows, vast quantities of
Shallows?
silt. Shallows.
Swallows.
Preying on thunder trout.
Okay. Yeah.
Old pops. Maybe you can find old pops. Hi. No, you don't know that.
Welcome to the Kestrel's Eyrie.
I can't afford anything. I have no cash. This is gonna be
At
great.
least that thing is realistic to artists' life. You're poor.
Hello.
By trade, I am a cartographer, but unfortunately, you're new around here, right? I'll bet if you'd like one, I have an extra print here I can give you. But as I mentioned, I'm running low on ink. If you find me great. I've just put the final touches on your map. I hope it's...
Well, I had the Inca caps already, so how did you put the final touches just on it? Look, it's the map!
Yay!
I like how that you don't even have a map when you start.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's like a dumb detail.
More
but
games should do that. Just make you work for a map.
Mm-hmm. It would be nice if you then could put stuff on the map, but you know.
Like a particular game you've been playing for a while.
Which one are you thinking of?
Hollow Knight.
She
Oh,
runs
yeah.
the inn over there. We used to get into a lot of trouble together. It's a shiny kind of place. I heard there's an art supplies store.
Well, let's continue then.
Yeah. The problem is,
Oh, is the eclipse going to happen?
oh yeah.
Hey, you always complain that I chop my lips, and now you're doing it.
Let's stop before people get mad, maybe.
What? People have been listening to ASMR and such for a while. I guess this
Yeah,
works.
but I don't think that's the point of ASMR.
Eclipse, eclipse, eclipse,
Okay,
eclipse.
fine, I'll stand here.
These people get an eclipse every day. This is... I wonder how their society forms around that.
Well, it can't be a bad thing since it happens every day, so... And it also became a bad thing because it happened like once in a blue moon.
Yeah.
Woo! And everything gets red. Also, that tree over there is one of the things I have to finish the game for.
Okay. You mean to make a painting of that tree or what?
Yeah, that's one of my main goals. The problem I'm having though is I'm not finding the clues for the water fox. The great shade.
Kind of weird that it doesn't get that dark with the Eclipse.
I'm pretty sure it's fine. None of you want to talk to me? Okay. That's the tower we were at before.
Wait, is there like a walking ramp in that tree?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know if I've ever reached it. Seeing as you noticed it.
Mm-hmm. It looks like it connects to those towers.
Ooh, I think that's the one of those birds that we had to paint for that woman.
Yeah, it's an owl.
Because it goes ooh, ooh, ooh. How do we want to paint it? Do we want to paint it around trees? Ooh, with the Eclipse included? Can we do that?
Do it now.
Ta-da! This is how painting works.
Yeah.
It's basically like a screenshot.
I wish it was like that in real life. I have something in my brain. Press a button. Ooh!
See, that's why I don't know how to reach it.
Yeah.
I do want to reach it, but I don't know how.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, I'm gonna visit that lady who wanted an owl painting.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping it's gonna give me money. So I can sleep.
Wait, you can't sleep without money?
Well, I can't sleep there unless I have money.
Oh. And what if you don't sleep?
Then you have to wait a long time for night to pass, because night just freezes your ass.
Okay.
So hence that it is actually a bit of a problem.
Have you ever finished this game?
Nope. I basically started over again because I forgot everything.
And then you stop playing again.
What? You painted that owl? Can I buy it from you?
Yes.
This is great.
It's gonna be great.
Ooh. Is this too many glowstones? I wouldn't know. I've never bought a painting before.
That's fine.
You've got a real ear for birds. Let me know if you ever need anything.
Why are your eyelids not working?
Bye now.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yay! It's cute that they hang it in the...
Yeah.
I know, it's a game about painting, you kind of expect that, but still it's nice.
It's details, man. It's details that make it great.
Yeah.
So yeah, now if I am caught outside, I at least can sleep somewhere.
Yeah. But your inspiration.
My inspiration, yeah, but there's a lot to get still. So it won't be a problem. I don't have a tent currently, so that's also a thing that I'll have to learn how to do. That is the way how you can then solve having to sleep in the middle of the night, in the middle of nowhere. So how much is it for you to... It doesn't say. No thanks. Hello, does anybody know about water foxes here? Oh, oopsie, it can read.
No, you already checked this.
I don't know how to help the water foxes.
Maybe
well, technically I already know how. I think it's the eggs.
Might have to be later, honey.
But I remember being able to help the water foxes before I made it to the big town.
Oh, you've done that before as well.
Yeah. The map isn't that huge, honestly. Like, look at it. We started here.
Yeah.
And we're here.
Yeah.
Ish.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Oh yeah, there's a big shiny place.
Yeah.
That people were talking about.
Yep. It's not a huge island, which is understandable.
Hey,
This is an
is
independent
that a
game.
cave?
Yeah, this is where the water foxes are.
Okay.
Like, you can see it over there.
Yeah, what the fuck's then?
And that's the one that's in trouble.
Yeah.
I'll just move on. Maybe I'll run into someone else who
Yeah.
actually tells you how.
Yeah, you do that.
Shiny, pretty places.
Mm.
Actually, what the fuck is up with our weekends lately?
Hmm?
I can't remember the last time we had a weekend where we didn't do anything.
Oh, like that. Yeah, well. Wedding planning, it be like that sometimes. Next weekend will be like that too, honey.
Oh god.
But then it's mostly you.
Yeah, luckily it's just me then.
Yeah.
Hey, you two, can you talk to me?
No.
No, they're having just enough.
We're just enjoying a book and company and a nearby
Who wouldn't
waterfall.
want to enjoy that?
Hmm?
Who wouldn't want to enjoy that?
Hmm.
This place is idyllic.
Ooh. Someone is busting out the big words.
Don't you agree?
Yeah, I agree.
And you can see how they make their food.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I think the artist working on this game must have had a blast.
Yeah, it is a niche game though. I don't know how many people actually know it exists.
If I remember correctly, it was highlighted during an extra credits thing of games you might not have tried.
I don't know.
Because I generally do hope that, you know, whenever they do one of those, at least the games highlighted get some eyes on them.
Well, you know, people have been having mixed feelings on extra credits.
Yeah, but let's be honest.
It's usually for the same reasons that people feel like they're being called bad things.
Well, here's the thing. Extra credits seems to have that thing that, like, every other year or so they put up one bad video.
Well, one video
or a
with
controversial video, and everybody goes all like, oh, do that, but they just continue.
It's also usually petty, the way people react.
I do find it especially funny that people now go like, oh, but they're highlighting mythology and history, isn't it interesting? It's video games with their friends. Like, dudes, are you fucking serious?
Well, some people are boring and do not want to learn anything ever. You heard me right!
Are you aiming that at someone in particular?
No.
Okay.
I'm just aiming at a person who thought that was offensive or whatever. Because these days you can't do anything without being offensive.
Well, I don't see this game being offensive.
Me neither, but some people might be like, it's just a walking simulator. There's nothing to it.
No, because it has screenshotting gameplay. Hey, look.
Fire. Great. Brew a nice cup of tea. In this issue, adventure lifestyle.
Well, there you go. At least you can make a campfire now.
I think this is what I was looking for the water foxes.
Okay.
Map.
Yeah.
There's less on it than on mine. Dear Victor, how I've missed you. Only 3 months into my journey, blah 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 blah. World is beautiful.
Oh. Yeah, you're really gonna have to save them.
Yeah, I have to.
This little cabin reminds me a bit of that treehouse hotel we slept in during the summer.
Best shit ever.
Yeah. Did we talk about it on this podcast?
Yes,
I think we did.
We did.
Yeah, that was pretty great.
Okay, I found a way to town.
Yeah.
Starting to get worried because it feels like sundown.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the sun is getting lower on the horizon.
Uh-huh. I think I'm better off just finding a spot to sleep.
Maybe.
What's this shit about?
Someone wants to see the world with a balloon.
Nessa's balloon. Hello.
Hello, brave traveller. I can see you have an adventurous spirit. I've got an excursion you're sure to love. Righto, sharp as a knife you are. This here is the bursting bubble. It has the ability to take passengers all the way up to the mountaintop. The ride is sure to give you a burst of adrenaline.
Okay, phew.
You think so? I wish more people had your spirit. Last person here said they'd never ride it with a name that sounded so dangerous.
Nah, it's a perfect name.
I thought it was spot on. You know, when I invented this thing, I really thought it was going to revolutionize transportation. Imagine just flying right up to the tip top of the world. They can't seem to picture a balloon carrying people in the sky. I've hardly been able... Anyhow, thanks for helping with the name, Traveller. Seems to me that you're
Am I full of good ideas or did I just ruin your business?
Yeah, shadows are lengthening. You better go crash at that inn.
What would be closer, the inn or the inner town? Good question. Panic! Panic! Panic!
You have no one but yourself to blame.
I wanted to see the balloon. Hello, person. Can you just let me in?
Ah, yes, a newcomer. May I see your reference list? I'm afraid if you're seeking passage into Narva, well, you need to find people who are willing to vouch for your character. Will that be all, then? Stay safe now.
Okay!
I thought you just needed money to get in.
No, to get over the bridge.
Turns out that's not what you needed at all. Everything you needed was the friends you made along the way. Too bad you don't have any.
I have some in Lindo. Run for it!
Run, Forrest, run! So the night basically freezes you, or what?
Yeah. I would demonstrate, but I'm not currently in a place where it's worth demonstrating.
Okay.
Because then I could go through the backstory of the architect. Hello!
My great. Alright then. It's just up the stairs, second door.
Yeah, but when you have no money, because I paid it all to the bridge. Ooh, candles.
And canvas.
When should I wake?
Oh, that's actually cute.
Yeah. I think I'll wake up at 5 AM.
That's a cute transition thingy. You see that, Bethesda? People can make graphics in their menu.
Oh my! It's a game about painting. Why wouldn't there be graphics in the menu? Then again, Bethesda I'll get to use one day.
Here's the thing. I think the Skyrim UI, like, Especially once you mod
It's
it a bit.
uninspired as shit.
It's minimalist and that does have its charm, but come on.
Mm-hmm.
The worst part is that you need to mod it for it to be functional.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll never understand why developers insist on making console UIs as useless as possible.
It's a bit because it's difficult to do anything useful with consoles for UI. You have a limited interaction.
Why do people keep saying that consoles need list UIs for inventories and such when they can work with cells just as well?
I have an answer to that. Divinity!
What?
Divinity has a not listicle UI. And I haven't heard anybody complain about that.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Console games in general get list UIs.
Yeah.
Or list inventories, and it's like, why are we doing this?
I don't know why. Those are the people who started it. Everybody else is just imitating.
List UIs are fine if your inventories are small, but... Yeah.
This is the one I've been to, right?
Yeah.
Somebody tell me about water foxes. Anyone? I want to help one.
Do you need to do that now, or...?
It would be helpful, and maybe that guy will give me a reference letter. And I don't need to go all the way.
I don't remember this place.
Ooh. Sheep.
Yes, sheep, indeed.
Can you talk?
Lady, why are you brooming the outside?
Don't ask. It's this game. Hello.
Hi there, stranger. Come on in. Care for some tea? Or maybe
Mead?
a tea?
First thing in the morning? Oh boy.
Here you are, then. Nothing like a refreshing cup.
She sounds kind of
think
old.
I've seen your face before.
She does
Are
sound
you from
old.
out west? Ah, okay. I thought you might be from out west. I haven't met many
There's
Westerners.
a lot of these monkeys.
I was born
Yeah.
and raised in Nava. I really wish more Westerners would come through this way. I really want to ask them about the drumming. Have you heard the drums at night?
No.
I was just a child the first time I
Oh,
heard the
Blushwoods,
drumming
okay.
out in the Blushwoods. My best friend and I used to play out here a lot. We even found a drum once. Wish I could look at that thing, but it seems to have disappeared.
Oh, oops.
Ever since I moved out here, I've only heard the drumming late in the night. Some nights I hear it. I like the music. It's captivating. In fact, it's almost bewitching. But I've always been bewildered as maybe the farmers from the Teethmore Bluffs throw parties in the Blushwood? Nobody in Nava seems to know anything about it.
Tell me about water foxes, people.
Oh, to the Blushwoods. It's a poetry!
It's a poem.
It's a poetry, honey.
It's like saying, it's a pottery!
Yes! It's a pottery. Half of these people don't want to talk to me.
No.
Interesting. Anyways, let's continue this way.
Because you're a filthy outlander. An Enwa!
And it's not that kind of game, man.
Honestly, someone should make like a Morrowind mod where whenever someone calls you an NY, you can say, "Stop calling me the N-word!"
Edgy.
Come on, that joke is so obvious.
Yeah. Though I don't think they were thinking that much back when I made that. Was it that big a deal back then? Already?
Don't ask me, I'm not American.
Did I just circle back?
Kinda looks like it.
Circles! That's what I'm good at making in this game. What do you mean I need to make paintings?
Well, you can start with circles for painting. Say you're back at the big tree.
Yeah. So, this looks fun, but okay.
What was this made in?
No idea. I'd answer you if I had an answer.
Okay.
Maybe Unreal Engine? I don't know.
I feel the lighting might be a bit flat for Unreal. Like, doesn't Unreal by default do a lot more like, here's volumetric lighting everywhere?
Well, you don't have to put it everywhere.
Yeah, I know, but, you know. You'd actually have to work to remove them.
You think?
I think so. And it's one of the things, in Unity you have to work to make it look pretty, and in Unreal you have to work to make it look the way you want.
Well, you get a phone, you can always look it up. I'm pretty sure it's public knowledge, whatever they made us in.
Let's take a look then. Hey, my character sheet is still open.
Oh my. Haven't looked at your phone that long.
Yeah, and the weekends I tend to not really look at my phone all that much.
Thanks for the painting.
Oh, it's a Unity
For a
game.
friend like you.
It's a Unity game?
Yeah.
Thanks, bye now.
It's prettier than I would expect for Unity.
Again, you need to work to make it look good in Unity, but
Wait, maybe this guy knows. Since he seems to be like reaching at least the flora, maybe he knows about the fauna.
Wait, was this made by one guy? Because I'm reading a developer blog post and it's really written from first person, you know?
I don't know if it was made by one guy, that might be a bit much. Close. Fuck it, I'm saving the water foxes the way I know.
But anyway, yeah, Eastshade was a Unity game. Don't sleep on Unity!
Don't sleep on Unity?
Yeah. People always go, oh yeah, you can't make pretty things with Unity. Don't sleep on it. Hell,
what are you saying?
Don't sleep on it. It's a figure of speech.
Is it?
Yes.
Sounds like you just made that up.
No. No, because people always go like, oh, you can't make pretty shit with Unity. Yeah, you can. Lazy devs can't make anything pretty in Unity, but yeah.
I think people with no sense for art can't make pretty things in Unity. Like, honestly, it's knowing what you can do and what something can do for you.
Yeah.
Anyways. Hey, Foxy. He's gonna run away.
Okay. He's coming. Well, she, I guess.
They called it a he the whole time. There you
Managed
go.
to trap him. I heard the shrieks are all the way above ground. I need to administer the salve.
Glad to be of help.
Is the thing actually screeching or?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, because I'm not hearing it.
It's basically going.
It's crying like an actual fox.
Yeah. You happy now?
I guess I should thank you. I was ready to give up on this damned water fox. Listen, it's pretty clear that you're a nature lover. I don't know how you managed to catch that animal, but I do appreciate it.
Hey.
Let me show you how to make a snug tent. Should be useful for someone like you, roaming the country and all. It will give you a place to relax if you need to kill time, and shelter if you find night sneaking up on you.
Okay, so I can basically travel around now. It just runs away. I find it cute as shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so if I ever need to paint the water fox, I know where I need to be.
Yeah.
I wonder how the game actually remembers what is on a painting. Like, do they get tagged with what is in the screen or something?
I suppose the way I do it is that if you take the screenshot, because that's what's happening, you raycast to the objects within the view frustrum and identify them that way. And so there shouldn't be a lot of I mean, every area has like 1 or 2 subjects, I suppose, that are interesting.
Well, the thing is, like, for example, with the owl case, you can have the tree, the owl, and
yeah,
Eclipse.
the eclipse. Yeah, and the eclipse is a bit of an extra tricky thing because that's a skybox.
That's a timing. That's timing. That's timing.
Yeah, but
because I once had a painting that didn't even have the skybox visible. But it was during the eclipse and it was registered as eclipse painting.
Okay, so they did it that way. Okay, yeah. Because I was considering that, you know, they just raycast to the possibly interesting objects and then see where they lie within the view frustrum. And if they lie in it, then...
Oh, tree, okay.
If they lie in it, then the painting will be tagged as, yeah, it contains this. But then I was wondering, but how do they do that with the eclipse? Because that's a skybox effect. And then you say there's the timing, and it's like, okay, yeah, but, you know, you just add that as an extra check, but you still need to check whether the eclipse is in it, but apparently you don't.
No. At least not in this game currently.
Yeah.
Hello, lady.
My cousin is so full of energy. I would if I could, but I'm...
You're not a resident here. Oh, wait. Give me a reference letter or I tell everyone you keep getting your head stuck in pots.
You dropped me when you did. Thanks for getting Nika. Well, you are a nosy tourist, aren't you?
Can't ask him. Would have been nice though.
Hey, look, it's a wannabe artist. Why don't you flex on that kid?
Well, that I already, between quotation marks, flexed on that kid. So,
how?
I showed him how to paint and how to make canvases. Well,
the salty sea
how I paint. And
you just press the screenshot button, kid.
Sure, I can do that for you. Take care now.
Hey, posh boy.
I just can't wait to go home and I will not write you a reference.
Oh, fuck you.
You're a vagrant.
Just try everyone. Anyways, I got 2 of them.
Yeah.
Probably not gonna get anything from
Only
her.
Annabelle could sail the seas once more. Oh, why are you interrogating me? Can't you see I'm in mourning? Blasphemy! Now leave me be.
She's just depressed about her ship, okay?
My father was a fisher of these oceans, so I've been out on the sea plenty of times. See?
Oh wait, no, come back.
We've had quite a few shipwrecks here. There's a reef, sir.
He sounds angry.
Yeah.
This is gonna be such a great prank! Don't forget to meet me in Nava.
He's not gonna give me anything.
You couldn't get one from the park guy?
Well, I decided to travel to Lindo because I didn't have enough people along the way to ask, so... Well, actually, now that I'm here, maybe I can do the... Oh, no.
Mm-hmm.
No. I don't need that. You can do the side quest that's around here. I haven't done yet.
You need to be careful with that. With that pata 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 pa. You were starting to sound like an NPC.
Pata 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 pun!
No, you were starting to sound like a Hollow Knight NPC. Isn't there one that also keeps talking and then okay, it goes pata 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 pata?
I don't remember.
Certainly.
I only had to listen to you play that game for 60 hours.
It's a hard game, man.
Hmm.
And I think I can rest here always.
Hey, a book.
Yeah, this one I already read. It's about the architect. But, for the architect, Shadian Folktales.
Mm-hmm.
The sun's blanket, that's the...
You're sleeping all day. Good grief.
Yeah, because the thing that I want to do is at night.
Hmm.
And here it's at least free to sleep, so...
It's funny to watch your Steam tab. Our learning machine thinks you'll enjoy Sekiro,
And Overcooked.
which we have on Switch.
Seeing those two next to each other is like, the fuck is wrong with me?
You play everything, okay?
Yeah,
We're
but-
just throwing stuff at you.
Okay, so as long as I don't get frosty, I'm not gonna drink the thing.
Get frosty.
Frosty, frosty.
Hmm.
Because here's the clues I've had in regards to the architect. The architect disappeared.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And there is always a strange light at night in that tower.
Okay.
And nobody dares to go to the tower.
But you do, because you are an Enwa.
But right now...
It's locked.
Takes a minute. An abandoned tower. I accidentally hit one of them invisible walls and walked over it.
Oh, I thought you jumped.
No, not on purpose. Birds!
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, better. Because I know I can sell those. To one specific character.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're waiting for the moment when the door opens.
Yeah. And that might be where the video ends, because we're almost there.
Yeah? I keep doing that thing, like... Getting stuck on things I'm not supposed to.
Stop moving then, you wee prick. Those birds just disappeared.
Yep.
Oops.
Deleted birds.
Delete bird. Like the meme, delete this. Delete.
I keep wondering if I should just give that captain a painting of her ship. Because she seems to love it so much.
Neighbors are noisy again.
Are they?
Yeah, but they're just walking around.
Donk, 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 donk.
With 10-pound shoes, it almost sounds like. Come
on. I don't wanna freeze.
When it's night and you freeze and suddenly it becomes all black metal and you hear Freezing Moon playing and everything.
But that's your thing.
Tastes like tonal dissonance.
Oh yeah. Very much so. Oh god. Panic. Panic. Panic.
Don't panic. And why do you keep moving around all the time? That's not gonna do anything, right?
Just to keep a better look at it. At the moon and such. Is that just another planet?
That could be. Yeah, it looks like there's land and water on it.
Yeah. There's lots of stars.
Yep. And thus we wait.
And wait.
And Tox is getting antsy with her mouse movements.
Can you blame me?
Yeah, I am blaming you. Calm down, woman. I love you.
I love you too. Okay, it's starting to sound like it's night.
Crickets and such.
Wind. It's gonna start getting cold anytime now. Uh-oh.
Yeah, now you're freezing. Make a fire. Is the tea getting you high? That looks like it's getting you high.
It's protecting me against the cold.
But you're high. What kind of tea was that, lady?
A Lindonian brew. Every tea makes it look like this, by the way. And it also influences your paintings, funnily enough. So they get kind of glowy like this.
Ah, okay. I was going to ask, do they get like super abstract or something?
Come on, man!
Isn't that a light? Look.
No, it's just the effect.
Ah. Think it won't be for today, honey.
God damn it. I have another solution.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna do the thing with the architect. I swear I will.
Can you do it in 2 minutes?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll check one more time if the light isn't on.
Grab the kiss painting and yeet it against the window.
No, that's not nice. I think the light is on now.
So you just had to wait a little longer.
Yeah.
Or maybe it takes until you like move away, so then the trigger starts. It's still locked?
Oh, god damn it.
Hey.
Aha!
What are you doing out so late?
Hello! You first.
Dear, I must ask that you tell no one about this. The information you have is already too close to uncovering.
He's dressed in a toga.
I'm delivering supplies to someone who is hiding in the old tower. That old tower was once used to communicate urgent messages to Nava using signal fires. Some years ago, the need for such a tower faded, and it fell to ruin. That old tower? Someone has taken up residence there. I suppose one could say this person is hiding out. They wish not to be bothered by anyone. And that's something I can relate
He
to.
lives in a cave.
This person
This
is
guy.
to remain
Yeah.
anonymous, and I mean to respect their wishes. I help lock it up, and only I hold the key to enter. I deliver supplies at night.
So you kill him, you take the key, and you go in.
People is no place
It's
for
not that kind of game.
I'm not sure this is the right solution, but the choice is not mine to make. I do hope you decide to keep this a secret. Its exposure means nothing to you and everything to the one who dwells in the tower. Well, I suppose you've already connected the dots. The one who dwells in the tower, the architect of New Lingo. The one who designed the beautiful buildings. The one who has been missing for years now. Maybe this is for the best. Perhaps it's time someone talked to him. And maybe it's best if it's an outsider. I think deep down, he doesn't want to be living in the tower. He is rash, and he is proud. Would you talk to him? I'll leave the door unlocked for you.
There you go, you got what you wanted.
Yep. I told you I could do it in 2 minutes. Sort of.
Oh, first thing you do is steal the man's supplies.
I have to steal all the candles, man. Where is he? Oh, fuck, he's not here yet. I think he appears later.
Is it better to wait inside instead of freezing?
Well, no, then it's not gonna be in time, because I think he appears late at night. But either way, the architect is there. I've proven my point! Uh-oh. I've proven my point and I'm gonna freeze.
Yep.
Ah!
Cold, so cold, I'm freezing, no. Just go in a house.
I've gotten indoors, guys. Damn it! Too late!
Ah.
Is it now like morning or what? What time is it? Yeah.
When I was a boy, merchants came to Lindau with strange spices and soft fa- We mainly get shipments of teas, grains and fabrics. In any case, there's always lots of work to do around here.
Looks like it's still night.
Yeah.
Or early morning.
You look
Press
Certainly.
goods. Another mead.
Why mead?
Because it keeps me warm.
Oh, as well. Okay. Go to bed and let's call it a day then.
No. I want to show you the guy. Then you can understand why everybody's like, he's a creep.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, these people are still shallow.
Oh, that's not nice. It's not late enough yet for you to freeze.
Or it's too early in the morning for me to freeze. Oh, he's there.
Oh yeah, I can see him standing on the roof, huh?
Yeah.
So, is he like horribly disfigured from an accident or something?
You'll see in a minute.
I'll take that as a yes.
Who are you? How did you get in?
He's like missing an eye or something?
No, his entire right half of his face is sinking.
Oh.
I presume the old man.
Kinda hard to tell.
Yeah, with the darkness and everything.
To live in this tower of solitude.
Oh boy, that's pretty emo.
You understand? Then, you know what it is to be an outsider your entire life? You've experienced what it is to be known for a birth anomaly?
It's not even an accident.
Possibly understand. Look at my face.
Well, we can barely see it.
Before I left, I was the subject of chronic nightmares for one child. Her father showed her a new route to school so she could avoid passing me.
How nice of people.
Estranged from all others in this tower, I am an outsider. But living in the town, I am an outsider all the same. At least here in my tower, I won't fuel the nightmares of children.
Oh.
I dedicated my life to becoming a great architect. For half a century, I labored at this. I built the city they live in. And how do the people of Lindau know me? I am the disfigured architect. The townspeople don't appreciate what I've done. They dwell in the marvel of my life's work. Really? What did it say of me? So, someone's finally taken notice of my talent?
Wow, someone is a bit full of himself.
That changes everything.
Well, honestly, if you grow up with a disfigurement and people think you like are an awful person by default.
Enjoyable. Perhaps I'll see you again. But now, I'm afraid it's late. Or early, I should say. I don't believe I invited you into my house.
Yeah.
And you're freezing.
Yes. I am. Oh shit, this doesn't even count as indoors. Okay, fine, I guess I'll freeze then. Guess I'll die. I am indoors!
No. No, the game says.
It's fine, at least I have a drink for another time as well if I need it.
Well,
I just wake up here again.
Yeah, and I guess that's it. See you next time, viewers.
See you next time.